You as a body, as a human being, is very powerful. You have a choice to go directly to the source, or you have a choice to go through any other green, blue, yellow dimension. And this is what Yukteswar Ji explains, that now he's traveling to these planes and he is the master of those planes as well. They also need a guru. So you all have that potential to become infinite soul. But remember, this is an individual journey. You don't share this experience with everyone. Hanji. So with the Kriya Yoga, when we get into our subconscious mind, it is also the fastest way to release your karmas. And what happens is you have a gross body. We all have a gross body that you see. Then we have astral bodies, which are subtle bodies, like your mind bodies, knowledge body. They are the astral bodies, subtle bodies. And then we have the causal body, the reason of your subtleness, the reason of your reincarnation. And then we have a pure consciousness. So we have a gross body, astral body that travels, cause or subtle bodies, and we have a causal body, and then beyond that is a pure awareness. A person remains in the physical reincarnation or a cause and effect or death and birth and life and death and birth and death and birth reincarnation if the person has not resolved the karmas, the past deeds. So one must resolve to your physical karmas or whatever you have performed, the deeds. Once that is clear from the physical or gross body, then your awareness will enter into the astral planes, which does not have the gross body, but the existence remains. You know how you called about Pleiadians, and they don't have any karmas for the physical body, so they are remaining in the astral bodies for some time. Okay, they have a higher intelligence than you, but they remain in that level. Once that account or time frame is finished, they come back, which you call fallen angels. They come back in this. So here, letting go is important. There, everything is worked with intention. Now here you are working with your sense organs. Yes, you can perceive, you can talk, you can feel, you can taste. There, everything remains same, apart from that their perception is through the feelings. They can perceive, they can see that they are going. So with the thought, everything happens there. But still there is a hesitation, because that is still not the pure light. Do you understand? So from gross to astral. Gross, you must leave this glue of your worldliness around. Enter into the astral world. You have left the physical body, but the mind is still active, working through the feelings and emotions. Even they are, end time comes, when your end time comes, what are you going to do? You're trying to hold on to your body and breath. Yes? There is no breath. Then what are you holding on to? There is no body. What are you holding on to? They're holding on to, there is a little hesitation of leaving that subtle body as well. There also they need a master who will guide you to leave the subtle body as well. Then you enter into the causal body. Causal body, why things happen, the reason, incarnation. Causal body is now very pure, subconscious, but it is still hesitant. There also you need master to completely vanish you into the pure awareness. And all of that to merge into the divine source is only possible if you have a human body. So human body has option to go into whatever realm you want to. But once you go, there is no further growth. Do you understand? You need a ground to jump off the ground. Yes? So, and that is one beautiful experience my masters have given me when they made me travel to all the 14 realms. I could see the realms, how they are arranged. And I traveled. So here is a human reincarnation. Yes? So there are the plane A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H around. Multidimensional. Many planes. Yes? And then there is a supreme source. Within that source, everything. Now, you as a body, as a human being, is very powerful. You have a choice to go directly to the source, or you have a choice to go through any other green, blue, yellow dimension. But if you go there, you don't have a body, okay? You don't have a breath, you don't have a body. Then you wait. Sri Yukteswar Maharaj, when he was in physical reincarnation, Yogananda ji first couldn't understand the real strength of his master. But he mentioned some miracles to him, which he very well acknowledged and knew that my master is great one. When Yukteswar Ji left his body and then reincarnates again, he resurrected in the same body, flesh and blood, to Yogananda Ji. And this is what Yukteswar Ji explains, that now he's traveling to these planes and he is the master of those planes as well. They also need a guru. So through the human body, he became infinite soul. So you all have that potential to become infinite soul and guide any dimension. So you can be asked to go and lead that dimension. You go that side, you go that side. So this body is the most precious jewel that your creator has created. Absolutely majestic. I often share my experience with you that when I was in the caves there in the Himalaya and I was doing my chanting or my meditation, my inner ears became so powerful that you could hear what's happening on the other galaxy completely, and it's so clear. I wish I had a TV which I can show that how powerful your ears are. It catches the frequency. This is very powerful. Your inner ears are very powerful and they can hear anything in the universe. Right now this body has a limit from 20 decibels to 20,000 decibels. That's the only capacity you can hear. But beyond that sound or below that frequency, you are incapable of hearing it. Physical ears. Subtle ears, infinite. My personal experience, and I'm alive to share this with you. When Yogananda Ji comes and Yukteswar Ji comes and shares this experience with Yogananda Ji, that out there all these astral planes are completely in alignment with the God's awareness or consciousness. No one interferes. Then I go back to my experience, which I normally share around. When Lord Shiva appeared to me, anyone remember when Lord Shiva appeared to me? He came and he asked, what do you want? And I said, the truth, how you arrange everything. Then he took me up there and he showed me in that room which doesn't have a walls, it's energetic walls, and the whole universe, astral world is arranged. And then when I said, this is exactly what Yukteswar Ji is giving the lesson to Yogananda Ji, which Lord Shiva has given me years ago when he took me up there, say, and humble you remain, because the whole astral plane, the universe arrangement is in front of you. Imagine you are in this room and the whole universe, planets, galaxies appear in front of you, subtly rotating everything, and then the one big light is holding everything and you are standing with the light witnessing this. So Babaji has given me all these experiences through meditation only. This is something that you cannot plan, that Babaji, today you give me the experience of universe. Okay, Babaji, I have done 1000 kriyas. Today you give me experience of how to go out of my body. You perform your work. Let the universe decide what is best for you. When we plant a seed, we keep watering and let the nature decides when there's a right time to germinate the seed. We don't plant the seed every second day. We take and say, is it germinated or not? Is it growing or not? Has it started the growth or not? You will kill it. Perform the kriya. Leave it to the masters. Remain truthful to yourself and let's see where we all land. But remember, this is an individual journey. You don't share this experience with everyone.